In Sharjah Masters 2025 Group Around 8, Akobian chooses Queen's Gambit declined 3 knights variation, leading to an intense fight against Siddharth. On d4. Knight f6. On c4. On e6. Knight f3. On d5 leads us into Queen's Gambit declined 3 knights variation. Knight c3. Bishop e7. On takes d5. On takes d5. Bishop g5. On c6. Queen c2. On g6. On e3. Bishop f5. Threatening bishop takes c2. Bishop d3 played by Akobian. Akobian intends to play. Bishop takes f5. On takes f5. Bishop takes f6. Bishop takes f6. Queen takes f5 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop takes d3 played by Siddharth. Queen takes d3. Knight bd7. King castled kingside. King castled kingside. Rook ab1. Rook e8. Queen c2. On a5. Rook fc1. Knight f8. On a3. Knight 6 d7. Siddharth might go for bishop takes g5. On b4. On takes b4 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Bishop takes e7 played by Akobian. Queen takes e7. On b4. Knight b6. Knight d2. On a4. Knight e2. Rook ec8. Queen c5. It is novelty move. e7. Queen d8 played by Siddharth. Knight f4. King g7. Queen c3. Queen e7. Queen c5. e7. Queen d8 played by Siddharth. Queen c3. Queen e7. On h3. Knight e6. Knight d3. Rook a7. Knight f4. Knight takes f4. On takes f4. Rook a8. Rook e1. Threatening rook takes e7. Queen f6 played by Siddharth. On g3. Rook e8. King g2. Rook e6. Rook e5. Knight d7. Knight f3. Knight takes e5. On takes e5. Queen d8. Knight d4. Rook e8. On f5. King g8. Threatening rook takes e5. Rook e1 played by Akobian. On f6. Siddharth is looking to play. Rook takes e5. Rook c1. On takes f5 and gain a significant edge. On e6 played by Akobian. Rook e7. Queen f3. Queen f8. On g4. Rook ae8. Queen f4. On takes f5. Queen takes f5. Queen h6. On f4. Queen g6. Queen takes g6 check. On takes g6. On f5. On takes f5. On takes f5. Rook g7 check. King f2. King f8. Rook c1. Rook c8. Rook c5. King e7. Rook a5. King d6. Siddharth is preparing to play. King e5. King e3. Rook g3 check, and establish a winning position. Knight f3 played by Akobian. Rook h8. Siddharth's idea is to play. Rook h5. Knight d4. King e5. Knight e2. Rook takes f5 check. King e3. Rook f1. Pawn h4, and establish a winning position. Rook takes a4 played by Akobian. Rook h5. Threatening rook takes f5. Knight d4 played by Akobian. King e5. Threatening king takes d4. Pawn b5 played by Akobian. Pawn c5. Knight f3 check. King takes f5. Pawn h4. King takes e6. Rook a8. Rook f5. Siddharth is planning to play. Rook g4. Pawn h5. Rook takes h5 and take decisive advantage. Rook c8 played by Akobian. Pawn d4. Siddharth's idea is to play. King d7. Rook b8. King c7. Rook e8. Pawn d3. Pawn b6 check. King takes b6. Rook d8. Pawn c4, and gain a significant edge. Pawn a4 played by Akobian. Rook g4. Akobian saw no escape and decided to resign.